So the Omnibus Directive was created to protect European consumers against unfair practices by e-commerce or sellers within the European market. And so what happens is that they have created this transparency obligation to prove the promotional prices. And so in order to do that, the sellers, e-commerce, have to be able to prove that the lowest price in the past 30 days corresponds to the actual promotion they are giving consumers. So the main risk, despite the loss of trust from European consumers, might be the fine that will come from regulation authorities that can go up to 4% of the annual revenue. And the annual revenue online and offline. And we saw a recent example with an e-commerce player based outside of the European Union, and they were fined, I think it was 40 million euros for not being able to prove the reference prices of their promotions. Up to recently, e-commerce players were using internal systems to prove the reference prices of their promotions for regulation authorities. However, because anything digital can be altered and it is often challenged, the best-in-class players started to use trusted third parties to guarantee those reference prices. And the way it actually works for e-commerce players is that they are using a web scraping tool, whether this has been developed internally or an external tool, and seamlessly with an API call, it will call an authority of timestamp that will provide in return for each price that is seized a timestamping token. And this token actually is the proof, the indisputable proof, that the price of reference was what it was at that time and date. The main advantage is to avoid, of course, multi-million euro fines from the regulatory authorities. But we could even say that by implementing a systematic and automatic way of proving those reference prices can increase the trust with those authorities. Furthermore, we could say that this will also increase or strengthen the trust that you have with your consumers and increase your brand credibility.